Alright guys, today I'm just going to show you how well our Pro Series helper springs works on our Ford F-150. This is a 2019 just basic XL four-wheel drive pickup truck. It's got a payload of over 2,100 pounds, and as you can see here we have our pop-up truck camper on it. The camper weighs itself about a little under 1,000 pounds, and so we probably got another 1,000 pounds in there, so probably around 2,000, 2,500 pounds, and these springs are the Pro Series, so they're supposed to hold up to about 2,500 pounds. So I'll show you some dimensions here first. As you can see, we're definitely sagging a lot compared to the front end here. So I'll get you some measurements here, so we can do a before and after. And so on the back here, right in the middle, so there we go, about 35.5. It'll focus. There we go. So that's on the back fender here, and then we'll go swing around and do the hitch. Alright, and this is the hitch here, so this is really where it's going to show your sagging here. And there's the puppy dog. It's sitting at pretty much 1.25 feet. So there's our before measurements. And this is underneath the truck there, underneath the springs. This is our bump stop. As you can see, it's pretty much hitting it right now, or it's got maybe a centimeter of a gap between the bump stop and the bar here. Our truck's a little different. It has like a 1.5 inch block on it, but the block actually has this bar that goes out. That is pretty much the bump stop hits earlier, just to hold it. This truck has a payload package on it. I'm not sure if that came with it, but yeah. So the bump stop actually hits a little earlier than hitting the axle. So there's just a measurement there. So we'll see how high that moves once we get the springs on. Okay, so we got the camper floating right now, so it's all on the jacks, so the truck is completely empty. And we'll do some more measurements here. And you can see there, about 39.25 to 39.5. And here's the hitch, that's at about 18 inches now. And there's the bump stop, and as you can see, that went way up. Now you can see the bar a little better that I was talking about. So it raises the stopping point above the axle, so it hits up a little higher. All right, so we got her all installed here. There we go. You can see the springs installed there, and we have the camper back on. So let's see here. The wheel well, we're sitting at about 36.5 there, and now back at the hitch we're pretty much sitting at about 14, so we gained pretty much almost 2 inches on the back there, so pretty decent considering we're holding a lot of weight on there right now. And there is our bump stop, and you can see the gap there. This is again with all the weight on it, so definitely gained a few inches. So overall it worked pretty good. My truck has the block on it, like I said earlier, so that's what makes it look like it's sagging a lot more. So it probably doesn't work very well, I guess, trying to level your truck if you want to try to level it. But if you have a block, it's probably not going to work that well to level it. But it does keep the weight up higher, so works pretty good. Definitely worth the price.